Hey Doodle Fam, it's Erin here. We are going to have a really exciting day today. Isla has been showing signs of labor or early labor, and we are going to be watching her all day long for some puppies to come. And even though the nursery is just right around the corner, we are able to watch her on our Nest Cam to make sure that we can watch every single progression happen, and when signs are getting closer, we can just right around the corner and step right in. And Sadie girl's here. She is doing so good on her training. A little update on her. She is sleeping through the night, which is awesome. She's going into her crate without any whining or whimpering. And she's getting much better at the down command and the bed command. So she is doing so good. But right now we're going to focus on Isla, and let's see how the day progresses. So we can see that Isla is really close to birth. We have some signs going on, and those signs that we start looking for are panting. We look for leg shaking. When it gets really close, we're going to look for that tail bobbing up and down. That means that we are having some pretty serious contractions, like pushing contractions. And then the other thing they do before we actually kind of put them in this area is they start to nest, and they start to dig and kind of hide in the house. They might be underneath the dining room table or behind the couch. They're just searching for a place that they can have their babies. They're looking for their kind of den, and we want to make sure that we put them in their nursery area so they can have a nice safe place to have those puppies. So now that Isla has had her first puppy, the really cool thing is they start searching for the milk pretty much right away. And their suckling on the nipples makes more contractions happen. So they actually help the delivery process along, which is really cool. And so now that she's cleaned her up, she's looking really healthy and happy, we can just see if it's a boy or a girl. And we have a girl. So a really sweet girl. So we're gonna put her back at the nipple, so that way she can start eating when she wants to. But they come and snuggle with their mom. It's my favorite part of the entire breeding process. All right, let's write down what time she had her at. She had her at 12:32, and we have a girl. So we want to make sure that we document the time, so that way we can know if we need to give any type of calcium. So if she hasn't had a puppy within the next hour, we'll give her some calcium based on her weight. It has been about 15 minutes since she had the first puppy, but we just keep waiting and just kind of comforting her, seeing what she needs, if she wants to stretch her legs or if she wants to just lay here and keep cleaning this first puppy. But we're going to keep waiting and watching for the next one. So why we do some stimulation is to mimic the same thing that the mom is doing when they're licking. That stimulation helps wake up the puppy, and we get to see it move around and to make sure that it's healthy and safe. But we also need Isla to cut this umbilical cord. When you do the towel too, and her licking, it pushes that fluid out of their lungs. And then those little cries out are perfect. That's what we need. We want to hear that. So you can see the first little puppy's already latched on and is getting milk. And we just had the second, and it's a boy. As these guys are starting to dry off, you can see that their color, like she's going to be lighter and he seems like he's going to be a little darker. And then we can start to see the texture of their fur. You can tell right off the bat who is going to be really curly. They all develop some curl, but sometimes they're curly right off the bat. That tail is bobbing again, which means we have some stronger contractions coming, and the third one is on its way. There's a tail bob. Look at that foot. One more big push. Really active. Look at that. They come out so patient, and then they're ready to squirm and squirm. It is a girl. All right, let's put her with her brother and her sister. Last one was a boy. So 2 boys and 2 girls. How perfect for her last litter. We are all done with this birth. So we had 4 on the x-ray, we have 4 babies here. So we have 2 boys, 2 girls, and Isla just did amazing today. This is a really special litter. Not only is it her retirement litter, but it is Bella's last girl that we kept. So Bella is the start of the whole program, and we kept 3 of her girls, and Isla is the last one that we kept back. So this is officially her retirement litter, and then Bella will live on through other ways. We have a stud that has her genes also. So, but this is sweet moments with Isla. Hey, Isla girl. We're gonna get your area cleaned up so we can get some photos of you and your babies. All right, Isla. Let's put these guys over here. Oh, they're a really pretty color. All right, Isla, come on over here. You did a great job. So now that we know we have healthy puppies and we know their genders, the next step will be to reach out to families and see if in 8 weeks is a right time for them to bring home a dog to their family. So I'll start reaching out people on my reservation list and get everybody matched up. And then in 2 more days, we'll start doing their early neurological stimulation, and probably later tonight or early tomorrow morning, we will put their collars on them and start weighing them every day.